Welcome to Echo Trade. I'm here again with Tom Carroll from Catholic Investment Strategies, kind enough to spend some time with us. And today we want to talk about Tom and his background and the background of the firm. So Tom, thanks for being here. I appreciate chatting with you as always.
Well, it's great. I appreciate it too. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So Tom has a lengthy experience, managing portfolios and investing. And so I want to dive into that. I know you spent a lot of time at Mason Street Advisors at Northwestern, managing billions of dollars in assets, on the portfolios that you were managing, let alone everybody else within the firm. So can you kind of give me, the overview of your experience and your background professionally?
Sure, of course. My career started at a bank in Atlanta, Georgia, Trust Company Bank, which has grown into Truist over the years. I wasn't there to be part of all that, but I was a security analyst. From there, I moved to MGIC Investment Corporation in Milwaukee, and I ran the equity part of their portfolio for a number of years. Spent a short stint at Texas Commerce Bank as a portfolio manager before joining Northwestern Mutual, where I was a security analyst, and eventually, after managing a number of different domestic portfolios, I wound up taking over the non-U.S. equities of Northwestern and spent really the bulk of my career doing that for them. Grew that portfolio from about $58 million in 1992 to $4.25 billion in 2008. So that was great. Those were great times.
Yeah.
That's really, I guess, a thumbnail sketch of my professional career.
Yeah, I mean, it's really impressive. I mean, again, that's why we're working with guys like yourself, where I managed some of my capital and I had a newsletter, but at the end of the day, I want to lean on guys like you with not 5 years of experience, but 35, 45 years of experience. So I appreciate it. So that leads to kind of where you came from there. Was it after Northwestern that you kind of wanted to start Catholic Investment Strategies?
It was. I didn't start it. I was approached to join a group to purchase a company here in Milwaukee, an investment management company. Mm-hmm. And the part of it that interested me was the Catholic portion. So the company is Summit Investment Management, and Catholic Investment Strategies is really one arm of that company. Mm-hmm. And that's been my focus since joining the company in 2012. And we've been working on expanding the offering. So they had a couple of different portfolio solutions that they offered at that point in time, and we've expanded it to the point now where I can say almost without any fear of contradiction that we have the widest Catholic-friendly equity portfolio solutions of anyone in the country, honestly. And
that's incredible.
That's something I'm proud of. And we are also proud of the fact that we've decided that the way we want to manage the portfolios from a moral standpoint is to follow the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops' socially responsible investment guidelines, which, if memory serves, is a 28-page document that the bishops put out, which instruct on how to invest as a good Catholic. And what they're asking for is to avoid evil companies. And there's a list of various things that you need to avoid. And then also to be an advocate for change at other companies where they're doing something wrong, but it doesn't rise to the level where they need to be excluded. And so we're, again, one of very few companies that actually offer what we would call the full boat, USCCB compliance.
No, that's great. I mean, and again, we all have to invest to grow our wealth, protect it for our families, but it can be in contradiction, like you said, some of the companies that some portfolios have, but God called us to have, to give us all of our lives and not just a part of it. And so with this, you're able to invest along your faith, along those values. And then, but I think the best part, like you said, is that not only are you eliminating some companies that you wouldn't want to invest in, that don't align with our faith and our morals, but you're an agent for change within other companies to steer them in the right direction. So I think it's fantastic. I guess finally, within EchoTrade, I mean, obviously it's a different environment that you guys are operating. What does your typical client base look like historically, obviously versus the EchoTrade environment?
Well, I would say that the vast majority of our clients are in the mass affluent, so
Yeah.
I guess that translates into upper middle class. We have, a fair number of people who I would consider very wealthy. That's fine. And we also have a number of different Catholic organizations, either parishes or religious orders or other Catholic related entities that had decided to invest with us.
Well, that's great. Well, I really appreciate you partnering with us and again, allowing EchoTrade investors, like you said, to a more introductory kind of solution for investors to get access to the portfolios and a faith-based solution. So thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. And we're thrilled to be partnering with you.
Okay. Well, Jeff, we're happy to be working with you as well. So thank you very much.